Hello everyone, this is Alex Lee. Today I want to talk a little bit about my new stuff. It's my new stuff, but it's not new. So this called the O-ring has been around some time. But for me, finally I got the time to get to it and get this made for my sharpener, for my followers. So this is an O-ring, and some of you have may have created something like this yourself before, and or have seen something like this from somewhere before. It's the same, except that this one is from me, and I made it with the material. I think that it will actually last a long time, and it's easy to use. So what this one here is a very high density EVA sponge. Okay, so this one here is about a little bit over an inch, thick. Okay, and has a PSA backing. Okay, so if you have a metal plate, you can stick this on. Once you stick this on, then we have this one here, is the hook and loop conversion pad that you can stick onto this. If you want to use hook and loop, that's what you do. If you like to use PSA, I will have this silicone pad that you can stick it on, so that when you put your PSA, the sticky back abrasive on it, then you can peel it out easy and replace the new one when you need to replace the abrasive. So I also have, when you buy the plates from me, the O-ring plate, I call this, just temporary name I made up. If you buy the O-ring plates, you will have some startup abrasive for it. I have 240, 600, 1200, and then 2000 grits. Okay, 240, 600, 1200, and then 2000 grits. So these are pre-cut into the shape, so that you just need to do nothing and just stick it on and start using it. Some of you may ask and say, hey, you know what, why don't I just use a regular abrasive and then cut out the ring myself? And yes, you can surely do that, but the thing is, the problem is, first of all, you have to cut very accurate. So you're going to spend some time sitting in your shop and start doing that. If you have the time, great. If you prefer to just, grab whatever is available so you can get on with it and spend your time wisely to even make more money, that's great too. And then besides that, I think the most I think is valuable thing is these are cut by the machines, so it's very straight edges and it's very smooth. Okay, so it will not be ripped, will not be uneven. So especially when you're doing curved scissors, if they're uneven, hold on, it's gonna be display. If they're very uneven, so when you are doing this blade, see how this blade is tend to curve downward. If this edge has a very rough edge, that it can affect the grind on the blade. It can somehow create a little bit unwanted grinds. So that's why I went ahead and made this abrasive, and this abrasive is available in hook and loop and PSA also. I found that most of the people would use the hook and loop better. I found that they would like the hook and loop better than the PSA. But if you want to have precise grind, like especially like this area, if you want this one without this what you call that, a swoop or whatever. If you don't want that, then a lot of people would prefer PSA because it has a flatter grind. Okay, hook and loop does have a little give to it, but it's easier to use and easier to replace. So if you're mostly doing pack grooming scissors, hook and loop would be fine. Okay, so I will have this available on my website. You guys can purchase this. Again, when you purchase the complete ring and the plate and the conversion pad, all that installed together, it will come with your startup abrasive. The startup abrasive, you will have 240, 600, 1200, and 2000, and then you will see, you know, what's the benefit having all those 4 grids and all that. And then later on, if you want to purchase, you know, extra one, then you can just buy the abrasive itself. Again, you know, I think this one here is one of the very missing piece from Katoku sharpening machines, like no matter clean or typhoon. It's good to have this place so that you can have one machine that does it all. So I'm going to use this ring to do a quick demo, and then you will see the benefit of having this ring to do a patch grooming curved shears. Okay, all right, let's get on with it. So I'll set my guide to anywhere between 50 to 55 degrees. I know some of you may say, hey, for patch grooming shears, usually you would do it at around 35 degrees. I know, but with this guided system and the O-ring, we can do it sharper. And it's very easy to do. Okay, see how that, you know, I can position my scissor here or here. Okay, all right. I set the RPM to around 1600. Simple and easy, and I got burr all the way from the tip to the throw. I don't know if we can see it here. Let me see. Position a little better so you can see the burr. Even 2,000 grids, I still get a burr. Okay, and from 2,000 grids, usually for pack grooming scissors, you don't even need to do polishing. But if you want to make it look good, you know, for customers, we go on polishing. I'm not going to do the inside edge and all that, you know, just this one is just for the quick demo of using this right here, combining with the O-ring to show you what's the advantage of the upgrade, and also with the O-ring. You can now have, just using a flat hone, you can do all different type of shears sharpening now with no problem, no matter single hone or double hone. As long as you have this add-on piece and the O-ring, and with all the, you know, plates that, you know, that will come with your machine originally, you can do hair scissors, pack grooming scissors, all that with no problem. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick polishing to make it even more shinier, to show you. See it? Fully convex and shiny and a great convex edge. Okay. So now that you can do convex edge for curved shears on a flat hole with the guided system, without the add-on features, for us to sharpen the curved shears on the guide is much harder. See how that? See right now it's like if I have to draw straight back, this right here is a little off center. If I'm on center here, but when it's come down here, this one is off center. So it's possible that you may miss anywhere around here as you pulling it back.